Taurus, welcome. This is a general reading. It is also a timeless reading. So when it finds you, that's when it's meant for you. Because a lot of times as signs, I prefer timeless readings only because as signs we go through a lot of the same things, but not always at the same time. There's a big age difference and learning curve to things. And the universe puts out different things that we have to go through and different points. And sometimes we don't reach those points at the same time, which is why I do love the timeless tarot as well. But I do also do dated and timeless. So either way, there should be a message for you in there somewhere. Now, this is a general reading, so please only take the parts that resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. But consider checking out my channel. There might be a message for you under the other dated or timeless readings. You could check your sun, moon, rising. You can also check the subscriber or collective readings. If this does resonate with you, please hit that like button. It is the only way that I have to know that the messages are being well received by people. With the subscriber readings, if you're subscribed here, if you're not subscribed here, I hope you'll consider subscribing. But for the subscriber readings, I do put those out on Sunday, and I set the intention for whoever needs it the most, okay? You know, so it'll bring up the things that people need to hear the most within the subscribers, all right? And there's a chance for a very personal reading as well that way versus the signs where it's just a lot of people and, you know, the biggest energies going on. But with the signs, you know, there's a lot of energies always going on. So which ones, you know, you're in, you know, could be different than somebody else. So let's see here. So down the middle will be current situation, past and future. As I lay the first set of cards, I'll just give a brief description of the cards and anything that happens to come in. As we clarify things, we'll get more detailed. After that reading, we will do the actions you should be taking during this time. We will do actions for sun, moon, rising for those of you who are cross-watching. We will do an animal advice, and then we will do a pick a card where you can ask a question at the end, okay? And let's get you started. Taurus, please. The Knight of Wands. So that's great. And the Emperor. Okay. So it looks like you're heading out boldly and courageously towards something, and you're really bossing up and owning whatever is going on here. So let's see. We do also have the Devil, okay? And the Seven of Wands, which talks about needing to hold your ground on something, and then there might be some rivalry or competition of some kind going on. So you already have a big start here right now. The Seven of Swords. So that tells me you, in the past, you've either needed to be very strategic or there's some sneaky behavior going on around you and some conflict. You do have the Web, which is the Justice card. Okay, so you've already got 3 major arcanas going on here. And the Justice card talks about cause and effect. And the Emperor could also be an Aries. The Justice card could be a Libra. And you do have the High Priest, which is the Magician. Okay, that's 4 major arcanas, which talks about manifesting the things we want for our lives. And the very next card is this Knight of Wands, which I happen to love the Knight of Wands, you know. But I think that's because I wish I was a little bit more adventurous. But it looks like when you go to manifest things in, you come into this Knight of Wands energy, which is a perfect energy for that. You know, very bold, courageous, confident. And then heading to the future, we do have the Druid, which is the Hierophant, which talks about ascending upwards. Okay, it can also talk about churches, communities, marriage, or education, because those things also help us to ascend upwards. Okay. And then we do have the Seven of Cups and the Three of Swords. So it does look like you get at a point of confusion here where you don't know which cup you want, you don't know what to focus on, which isn't good with that Magician there, because to manifest, we have to be able to focus on what we want in order to do that, okay? And with the Seven of Cups, it tells me you're not sure what to focus on, all right? And it does look like there's some heartbreak in here, so that might have something to do with it. A relationship might get involved in this situation, which, you know, with the strong emotions from that, it can make things confusing. And we stop focusing on the things we want to create. And on the bottom of the deck, you do have the Moon card, which talks all about trusting your intuition, trusting in yourself, It can also talk about anything that's unseen or the mysteries within the world. It can also talk about secrets, illusions, and lies. So we will see how that plays out for you. Okay. We're going to start back here with whatever this is going on with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, Taurus. Thank you. Okay, so this is where this Three of Swords is going to come in. This conflict going on, this rivalry. I do feel like it's probably somebody using sneaky behavior of some kind. It can talk about stealing, lying, cheating. It can also just talk about conflict, not getting along, not being nice with their words. So apply it how it fits you. If you have nothing saying somebody's cheating on you or something like that, then they're not, okay, as far as things go. So, but this is the conflict here that is starting to head you towards this heartbreak, okay? Justice card, please. The Ace of Swords. So this could be a new conflict, or this could be clarity coming in for you on the situation. Let me see here. But on that Justice card, you know, you're looking for justice. You're looking for fairness, for things to be right and balanced. And the Seven of Cups. Okay, so you're looking for clarity on what to do because you're confused, okay? And we have the Seven of Cups still over here. All right, so again, this conflict seems to have made you feel like, I don't know where to go from here. I don't know what I want. I'm not even sure what's in the cups to know which one to take. So how do I know what to do? And it talks a lot about commitment issues and having too many choices and not knowing what choice to make, all right? But it does look like the Justice card is going to help you with that, which is a good card for that. It's a very mental cause and effect type of card. So it does look like you're going to put some thought into this and start thinking about what cups you want, you know, what would be the cause and effect of each, okay? High Priest. Magician, please. Magician, please. Courage. It's asking you to have a lot of inner courage while you start to manifest. Okay, and you do have the Eight of Wands and the Three of Cups as well. Now, I'm not seeing anything that says this is a romantic relationship. This could be somebody that's in your circle of trust here, or it could be telling you to, you know, go to them for help in this situation. But it does look like you're going to take action, or you're going to have communication of some kind that's going to require you to have a lot of inner courage, which the Knight of Wands does have here. A lot of inner courage as you begin to manifest something here. And this may have something to do with the people closest to you within your circle of trust, those people that we keep close to us. The Knight of Wands. Coming into this energy is going to be a transition into success for you, okay? The Six of Wands is one of my favorite cards. It talks about, you know, achieving the things that you wanted and being successful at doing so. The Emperor, please. And back to that Seven of Swords and that heartbreak. And this Chariot card means you're either moving back towards that again, or you're moving away from that and into better things. With it clarifying the Emperor, I'm going to say that you are probably moving away from that conflict, away from those problems, away from that heartbreak, okay? But the heartbreak here is still coming up, so we're going to have to see. Sorry, my allergies are super bad this morning. Okay, so on the Devil card, you do have the Six of Cups and the Emperor. Okay. So this is telling me the situation is toxic and is probably somebody you've known for a very long time with that Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talks about nostalgic value. But it does look like, you know, because then you have this Emperor card saying you're going to have to boss up into this challenge, because the Devil card, it's all about the challenges we have to overcome, the bad situations in our lives that we don't want there anymore, okay? And the Emperor is a great energy to hold while you do that. So it looks like for the Knight of Wands, you're trying to manifest something in your life by holding that energy, something, you're bringing something to success. And then in this conflict, you are holding that Emperor energy to get through it, which is great, because it looks like this is going to be a big challenge for you, but you're taking movement towards victory on this in that Emperor energy. To overcome this in your life, because it is something that it does not serve you well at all. It's creating a lot of problems for you. Now we have the Seven of Wands. So the Knight is heading out boldly and confidently, ready to have some fun and create something new. And this Emperor is handling the difficult conflicts you got going on in your life. The World. This is a completion to a lesson or goal for you of some kind, okay? Whatever this rivalry is here, it's going to, one more. Okay, this might be a different one. This might be on the work. Yeah, this could be a work situation where there's conflict. You do have, okay, so you have the completion of a lesson or goal, the Three of Pentacles, and then the Two of Wands. So it looks like a new path is opening up to you in possibly the work front, where you're dedicated to your team, you're dedicated to your quality skills. I'm going to come back to that because I want to see what's going on up here with the Seven of Cups on what it is you're having confusions with now. Seven of Cups, please. The Eight of Cups, whether to walk away from a situation or not. Okay, so that's what you're trying to decide. That's what has you confused. Do I walk away, or, you know, or can I heal from this? And then you do have the Five of Cups, which indicates too that Three of Swords, you know, that grief, that loss, you know, is happening with that Eight of Cups, with that Seven of Cups. I do feel like this is coming to an end, even though I don't see an ending card here. The Druid, please. The Magician. Okay, back to this. You guys are manifesting in, you're ascending upwards by the end here, which is beautiful. I do feel like this relationship's coming to an end, even though I don't have something saying it's ending. You're at least considering walking away from the situation, and you're confused about what choice to make on that. But there's a lot of hurt and pain here, and a lot of conflict that you're trying to get through. And at the same time, you're manifesting in all of these opportunities for yourself, possibly in the career, possibly spiritually for yourself. All right. So let's get actions cards for you. The Seven of Cups. Choose your cup is what that's telling me. To focus on what you want. Make sure you know what cup you want. Head towards that. And the Hierophant. Continuing to learn and ascend upwards. Okay. Let's do Sun, Moon, Rising. Sun, please. The Six of Wands and the Moon. Follow your intuition, and it's going to lead you to something successful. Moon. The Two of Pentacles. You're going to have to either make a decision or balance something out. Rising. The Three of Cups and the Three of Stars. So it does look like some of you may, on this side, that might be where this Three of Pentacles and that Three of Cups come in. Maybe working with somebody here that's within your social circle, okay? All right, I'm going to put an end to things here because I am struggling with my allergies. And until we meet again.